All right, we are live here on MTG Unpacked. Finally, running a bit late today. See if we can get some video going there. Just checking my laptop. Looks like we've got a bunch of people in the chat already. So welcome to Alexa, Charlie, Custov, BK Mart, Tay Sandwich, David Griffiths, Brian Giles, Nick Leppert, and I think that's everybody. Oh, welcome Brooklyn Rostenkowski. So if you're not aware, this is the Patron Snap Pack live stream. So we put together these snap packs out of these boxes here. So these are like commons, uncommons, rares, mythics, and foils. And there are also the occasional surprises. But before we get into all of that, we'll be doing the patrons here that are getting the foils. So let's get this stuff out of the way. This is my new favorite card, by the way. You might have noticed it on the channel a little bit lately. All right, so we will introduce the patrons here, starting off with Mia Impala. Thank you for being a patron. Grabbing a foil. So we have a snow-covered mountain. So these snowlands are highly sought after from Kaldheim. So there's certain cards that are actually, they have snow mana dependencies. Next up, we have James Delgadillo. Thank you for being a patron, grabbing another foil here. And it is Knight of New Benalia from Dominaria, which incidentally, anyone else excited about the Brothers' War coming up later this year? I think that, aren't there like two sets? Like that's the first one, and then they're doing like, I guess, a follow-on to that. Next up, we have Jella Achtberg. Thank you for being a patron, grabbing a foil. It is Prosperous Pirates from Commander Legends. Welcome, Dr. Raven. Just getting started here. Next up, we have Bryson Hatch. Thank you for being a patron, grabbing you a foil. Letter of Acceptance. You have been accepted into Strixhaven. Which of your colleges is your favorite? And next we have Alec Alabado. Thank you for being a patron, grabbing a foil. Elemental Summoning. Okay, so we're still on Strixhaven, which is funny because I thought there were a ton of Kaldheim foils in here. So Brooklyn, will the patronage be available for purchase again? So usually near the end of the month, people reevaluate. Sometimes you'll see patrons drop out. There was one dropped out the other day and somebody immediately leapt in. So just keep your eyes peeled. Welcome, Buckle97. Glad to have you here. Next up, we have Kel95 with a nice mythic. And we'll also get you a foil. Ooh, Thundering Raiju with the showcase art. Very colorful. Welcome, Card Freak 89. Next up, we have Janelle Mondragon. Thank you for being a patron and digging up a foil Draugr Recruiter. And sadly, we do have some pringling. There's not much I can do about that, alas. WotC needs to improve their foil process, and the humidity is only just starting to creep up here. So I think they'll probably start folding back down shortly. Next up, we have Ariel Avon Avadia. Thank you for being a patron, grabbing a foil Wormhole Serpent. Another Strixhaven. And then we have, I like this card, Lizard Blades. We've got Kestrel 84. Thank you for being a patron. And we have a foil Skemfar Elderhole. Exactly. Brooklyn says, Pringles and Magic share a slogan. Once you pop, you just can't stop. Next up, we have Stump Jumper John with a nice mythic there and a foil. Oh, this one isn't so pringled. This is from Garenbrig Paladin. That's actually pretty decent. That is Throne of Eldraine. So maybe they had solved the problem then, and whatever, I think Kaldheim was really badly affected. Next up, we have Zachary Lederman. Thank you for being a patron. Grabbing a foil Fall of the Imposter. And this is just single-sided. I actually got tricked the other day with all of those Kamagawa ones where you have to flip them. And I started flipping other random enchantment sagas. And yeah, there's nothing on the other side. Next up, we have got Raphael M. Thank you for being a patron. We have Introduction to Annihilation. All right. Another Strixhaven. And next we have Squirrel. Thank you for being a patron. Grabbing you a foil Cloud Shift from Masters 25. And one more patron at the foil tier here. We have Bermedian Belbachir with a very nice Goblin Samurai. We'll grab you a foil Mukatai Soul Ripper. Okay, so we got a rare foil. Good deal. All right, so I will set these aside and we'll get on to the main course. All right, so I did recognize a few patrons there, so let's see if I can find them in the box. Okay. Ho, 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 what is this? I don't know. This patron's video airs next week, but there's something ultra spicy. Do you want to see it, or should I just keep them in suspense? Because they are actually in the chat here, so let's reveal the name first. We'll just flip that over. We have Dr. Raven. Thank you for being a patron. Do you wish to see a spoiler? And if not, we'll just keep that secret, but otherwise, I think you'll be pleased with what you see. So meanwhile, we're going to construct a snap pack. So the way we do it, we dig into the box here, grabbing 5 commons. That's 3, 4, and 5. And by the way, this is going to be an epic live stream. I think I have about 96 or 97. Okay, no spoiler. So 5 of those. And uncommons 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more 5. All right. And grabbing you a foil and rare or mythic. So that is a snap pack. What do we got today? We got Pedalmane Baku, these weird Kamagawa spirits. We got a Thallid Shell Dweller, Marble Diamond, Goblin Trailblazer, Mind Stab, Furious Rise, Threnodi's Singer, Sarah Angel, Hunter's Insight, True Heart Twins, Foil Live Fast, and Reyes the Exiled is the rare. And what is that set symbol? Is that like a jewel deck or something? I'm not familiar with that one. Interesting. Okay, so pop these in here for you, Dr. Raven. Enjoy the pulls. I know you're going to enjoy the ones next week for sure. Okay, let's see if I can find some of the other patrons here. Digging through the box. So So how has everybody's weekend been so far? Hope it's treating you well, getting a bit of relaxation in, or if you have to work, at least hopefully not for too long. And let's see, here we go. And thought I saw that other one here. Aha, here we go. Stephanie Cornelis says it's sunny here in the Netherlands. Awesome. Card free 89, not good. My daughter broke her arm. She's doing fine now though. Well, I hope it heals quickly. Tay started doing commander tournaments at an LGS nearby. Lots of fun doing CEDH. Okay, what are you playing in EDH? Dr. Raven, always enjoy the videos. Really looking forward to seeing it now. Wide grin emoji. Nick Leppert says North Dakota is currently about 20 out, so not awful. Seems still a bit chilly, 20 Fahrenheit, I think. What are we at here? Okay, 27 here in Illinois. All right. What? Are we back? Are we back? Okay, Card Freak 89. Don't know what happened there. All right, let's try this again. Putting together the snap pack. Yeah, I think the camera broke when it saw Bosiju. It's like, this is impossible. How did this happen? Well, there we go. I think we broke reality. Maybe that was the issue. And then the uncommons. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Grabbing foil and rare or mythic. Not 2. I used to, in the early days of the channel, I used to have 2 rares and mythics. And then it was getting ridiculous. I would constantly have to be digging through my collection looking for stuff. I'm like, no, this is not going to work. We need to change things a little. Okay, we have Supernatural Stamina, Moskami, Tawashi, Song Shaper, Sky Swimmer Koi, Death's Head Buzzard, Vine Gecko for the uncommons, Cloud Still Kirin, okay, extra rare. Turn into a Pumpkin, Osid of Life's Bounty, Faith of the Devoted, Foil, Snow-Covered Island, and Mercenaries from Ice Age. Okay, they are a motley looking crew. Pop that in here for you, Card Freak 89. And let's see here. Next up, oh, I like this one. We have Tay. Thank you for being a patron. He's got a Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker Goblin Shaman. Let's put together your snap pack. Welcome, Hubert. Just really getting started here. We've just done the foil only patrons, and on our we're on our 3rd snap pack now. All right. We have Heir of the Ancient Fang, Returned Phalanx, Miasmic Mummy, Armguard Familiar, Balduvian Horde, Dusk Till Dawn, In Bolus's Clutches, Shepherd of the Flock, Ob Nixilis the Hate Twisted. I think he's back in Streets of New Capenna as a mob boss or something. Welcome, Sarah Christoph. We've got Kumana Faces Kakazan, and on the other side, what do we got? Etching of Kamano, Foil, Revitalize, and Archon of Ameria. All right, enjoy the pulls there, Tay. And let's see if I can find some of these other patrons. Ah, here he is. Thought I saw that one. Tay says, my Asmit Mummy is quite good for an infinite combo. Can't remember which one exactly, but have it written on my phone somewhere. Ooh, spicy. Okay, Hubert T. Squirrels coming at you. We're putting together your snap pack. Thank you for being a patron. So let's see. Three, 4, 5, and Mad Dad 316 in the house. Welcome to Mal as well. So we have people from UK, France, pretty sure, what is it, Germany, I think, US, Netherlands. Have I missed any? Probably. We've got Dream Stalker, Castle Raptors. Oh, Belgium, of course. I thought somebody was from Belgium. I thought Hubert might have been Belgium, but I'm not sure. But yeah, card free 89. We've got Frost. Oh, Poland. There we go. Frost Wilder, Prized Griffin, Intercessor's Arrest. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Wild card time. Let's dig in. It'll be Kamagawa Neon Dynasty, okay, is your pack. So we'll get into that shortly. We've got Trial of Zeal, Jora's Familiar, Uragos the Empty One, Sokanzan Smelter, Goblin Artificer, Foil the Raven's Warning, and Skyclave Relic. And we've got somebody from Sweden, welcome. And Tay's saying about the combo, requires a discard trigger to get it going. Nice and cheap. Triggers the ability for all your opponents and as an enchantment that deals damage for every time an opponent discards a card. All right, so Hubert, getting stuck into the Kamagawa Neon Dynasty. And is this a list pool? Let's check it out. Yes, it is. So we get Resurrection from Ultimate Masters. And so you'll also be getting the Rares, Mythics, Foils, anything over $1. No, Homer 9561, you're just on time. So this is one of those March things. What is it? March of Otherworldly Light. So we'll chuck that in as well. We've got an Island, Peerless Samurai, Coiling Stalker, Virus Beetle, Spirited Companion, Golden Tail Disciple, Regent's Authority, Go Shintai of Ancient Wars, Go Shintai of Hidden Cruelty, The Modern Age, flipping around. What do we got? Vector Glider, and the rare is Ishin Two Heavens as One, along with a foil Aganjo Exemplar. Yes, Mateo, welcome. That was indeed a wild card. And we've only done, 4 of the patrons at the Snap Pack tier. So cleaning out the box pretty well. Okay, let's see. We got Mateo, Homer 9561. See if I can find you guys in here. But first, we have Mad Dad 316. Thank you for being a patron. Putting together the Snap Pack. And the patron snap packs for January finally went out yesterday. There are actually a couple more. I ran out of shipping labels, so I've got some coming today, so I'll ship the remainder of this stuff from from January, holy crap. And then I will get started on February. So running a bit behind. Homer 9561, I got mine delivered today. What? Oh, I think you must be in Illinois then if you got it delivered today. That's pretty cool. All right, next week, because I just mail them? I just mailed them yesterday. Whoa, that's fast. We've got Starlit Mantle, Mnemonic Sphere, Desert Ceradon, Sisay's Ring, Rosethorn Halberd, Canyon Joboa, Escape to the Wilds. Oh, extra rare. Armorcraft Judge, Hotshot Mechanic, Chariot of Victory, Foil, Svella Ice Shaper, and Lisa Forgotten Archangel. All right. So there are your pulls for the month. Mad Dad 316. Enjoy. And so there we have evidence for those doubters, those people who believe I don't mail the patrons their cards. It does take me some time, but they do actually get their cards. Amazing. Okay, next up, Matteo Vienti. Thank you for being a patron. Got a nice mythic to start there. But let's see what else we can get you from the Snap Pack box today. So we've got 4, 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more 5. Grabbing a foil / Pringle and rare or mythic. All right, let's go. Welcome, Zan the Man. We have Grinning Ignis. Thanks for dropping by, Tay. Have a good evening. We have Soul's Might, Seal of Primordium, Oromancer, Signpost Scarecrow, Bayeen Vale, flipping around into Bayeen Coast, the Trickster Gods Heist, Aethersworn Sphinx, Goshinto of Ancient Wars, Vine Gecko, Foil Finn the Fangbearer, Showcase version, and Morinfen. Ooh, is that a reserve list card? What am I even doing? Holy moly. Okay, enjoy those pulls and your Junji as well. Let's set this stuff aside. Let's see. Who else? Yes, I'll go digging again. So what do people think of the... they've had some early spoilers for Commander Legends for the Battle for Baldur's Gate. So what are people thinking about that so far? Let's see, we'll get that one. Where could it be? Ah, here he is. Here he is. Mal says, love Finn, such a fun card. Yep, did a deck tech on that one. Awesome. Some of those cards were crazy. Mad Dad 316, love the video game. David Griffiths, Minx and Boo look fun. Yeah, Baldur's Gate, the original. I probably put a couple of 100 hours into that when I was a teenager. That was awesome. Or I might have been a bit older than that. I can't remember the exact year. Was it in the 90s that one came out? Or are we talking early 2000s? I think it was in the 90s. Yeah, awesome game. Homer 9561, Foil Land from Kamagawa Neon Dynasty. Very nice. Thank you for being a patron. And then they did, was it Tales from the Sword Coast? They did the expansion. So there are a whole bunch of new areas and things to explore in that as well. Baldur's Gate 2, though, I don't think I played that. I might have fired it up, but yeah, I don't think I really went anywhere. That's when I started getting really busy. And then Baldur's Gate 3, I think they're still working on, so that's supposedly coming soon. Welcome, Skeeter. We have an Aki Ronin Goblin Samurai, Inkrise Infiltrator, Burr Grafter, Mirror Shell Crab, Rupture Spire, Attended Healer, Millstone, Stinger Fling Spider, Imperial Recovery Unit, Thud, a Foil Reflections of Litjara, nice, and Avon Mind Sensor is the rare. Enjoy the pools, Homer 9561. And Sarah Christoph says, love watching the MTG videos. I work on my English. All right, yeah, I think it's a good way. Have your captions up, English captions, and then you can match up the language with the words. Awesome. Let's see, who else? Here he is. We have Skeeter. Thank you for being a patron, putting together the snap pack for you. And getting back to Baldur's Gate, before that, I used to love the Eye of the Beholder games, so I played all three of those. Those Gold Box, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons games, Pools of Radiance, and all of that. There were a ton of those. I didn't actually play too many of those, though. That's when I couldn't be buying games all the time. I was just a poor kid, no money for computer games. Okay, we have Final Flare, Peerless Samurai, Ninja's Kunai, Spell Pierce, Corrosive Ooze, Miraza Sproutling, Enemy of Enlightenment, Hazaret's Favor, okay, extra rare, Go Shintai, Boundless Vigor, Gloom Shrieker, Foil, yes! Skeeter, you hit the jackpot. You got an Atali Primal Storm. Don't you feel lucky? And Phantasmal Sphere from Alliances. All right, so there we go. I have so many Atalis, getting a bit sick of it, to be honest, but I'm happy to hand them out to patrons, apparently. All right, next up, let's see. I think, what are we at? 28 minutes. So I think Matthew was traveling today, so he'd have to watch the replays. So we'll do Matthew Brecker, very nice mythic there. Thank you for being a patron. Hopefully you can catch the live stream on the replay. So we're looking at about the half-hour mark here, so that's nice and easy to remember. And is that a dabbing emoji, Skeeter? I think his little emoji guy was doing a dab. All right, Matthew Bricker, we've got Phyrexian Rager, Gideon's Reproach, Desecration Plague, Sarah Disciple, Regent's Authority, Concerted Defense, Kenrith's Transformation, Decimator Beetle, Minister of Inquiries, Cartographer's Survey, Foil Plains, very shiny, and a mythic. We've got an Uvenwald Hydra from Shadows over Innistrad. That is awesome. Does anyone have a favorite Hydra? They like to do stuff with counters or creating tokens and things. So is there one in particular that sticks in your mind? Matthew Brecker, number 2. Let's go. Very hungry gentleman indeed. We're getting stuck into another snap pack for you. Stephanie, Snab120 here. Not sure how to change my name on YouTube. Oh, okay. I thought the name looked familiar. Okay, so I can dig yours out of the box shortly. Sandwich says Progenitus. Okay, is that the one, the 5-color Hydra with a ridiculous mana cost? Yep, that's the one. Okay, Matthew, we have Fiery Cannonade, Invoke the Divine, Godfarrow's Faithful, Wanderer's Intervention, Palace Sentinels. We've got a Tangled Florahedron on the other side. We have Tangled Veil, Devourer of Memory, Mask of Memory, Iridescent Hornbeetle, Quirion Ranger, Foil Rally the Ranks, bit of a Pringle though, and a Mythic. We got Scourge of the Skyclaves with the little promo stamp. Awesome. So enjoy the pulls there, Matthew. And let's see if I can find some of these other patrons here. Where was that one? I saw that a minute ago. Digging through the box. Here we go. Welcome, Benjamin Harding. Thank you very much. Cracker Grit says, Bristling Hydra. Loved my Pummeler deck back then. Got him up to 2. 80-80 with double strike and trample. That's craziness. Bristling Hydra. Was that the one with the energy? And you would just keep pumping it up? All right. Snab120. Thank you for being a patron. Let's assemble the snap pack for you. So we've got 2, 3, 4 and 5. And a foil and rare or mythic. All right. Let's see what we got here. We have a Navigator's Compass, Glassblower's Puzzle Knots, Tamiyo's Safekeeping, Arena Trickster, Golden Tail Disciple, Board the Weatherlight, Naheb the Worthy Extra Rare, Silver Fur Master, County Ambush, and on the other side we have County Territory, Mystic Skull. I'm going to be flipping cards again, aren't I? Wonderful. Mystic Monstrosity, Foil Inga Runai's Showcase, and a Mythic Metallurgic Summonings. Awesome. From Commander 2021. Enjoy the pulls. Okay, next up we have William B with a very nice, that is a foil, what? Foil Mythic Slug. Gotta love these slug horrors. They should print more of those, I think. Let me know what you think about that idea in the chat or comments. Okay, thank you for being a patron, William. Okay, we have Feed the Swarm. Cracker Grit. Have you seen the new D&D Commander cards yet? Yes. Was watching the Twitch stream the other day. Some pretty cool stuff there. I see Minsk and Boo are back again. We've got a Gitu Chronicler, Commencement of Festivities, Thornwilled Archer, Deny the Divine, Brushfire Elemental, Colossal Majesty, Oketra's Attendant, Skyclave Shadowcat, Colossal Sky Turtle, Foil Snow-Covered Forest, and Keeper of Tressorhorn from Alliances. All right. And Sandwich says, bought 13 new cards last week that came today. Star City Games was having a sale on foils for only $1. Hope you got some nice ones for your collection. Welcome to Baker Family Adventures. You must have been reading my mind because I was literally going to grab yours and I'm like, no, it's not here yet. Let's wait a little bit. Okay, Baker Family Adventures with a very cool mythic pull this month. Let's see what else we can get you. And a foil, except I'm grabbing two there because of the Pringling action, and a rare or mythic. Okay, rearranging these. We have Okiba Reckoner Raid. And does anyone else think they need to make some leather jackets like that? That would be awesome. Nazumi Road Captain. And some rat masks as well. That would make an awesome Halloween costume, wouldn't it? Like a leather jacket, rat head. Anyhow, maybe it's just me. Llanowar Scout, Sovereign's Bite, Ancestral Blade, Omen of the Forge, Murazo Rootgrazer, Stormfront Riders, Extra Rare, Concord with the Kami, Hapatra's Mark, Clarion Spirit, Foil Gaia's Anthem, and Meluku the Clouded Mirror from the OG Kamagawa. All right, so enjoy those Baker Family Adventures. Let's set all this stuff aside, make some room on the table. Okay, what do we got next? How about Webbles Wobble? Thank you for being a patron. And whoops, I think that might have been a spoiler actually. I don't remember doing that, editing that video yet. So yes, close your eyes, pretend you didn't see it if you're watching this on the replay. For the ones that I do remember, just let me know if there's something really spicy there. Let me know if you want a spoiler or not, and then I can turn the card around. Baker Family. Oh, I think I spoiled. I'm such a wonderful host here, aren't I? Spoiling the cards. Sorry about that. Just pretend you didn't see it, and yeah, I'm sure there's some other cool stuff behind that card as well. We got Dreadworm, Befuddle, Dissenter's Deliverance, Fire Elemental, Amorphous Axe, Immaculate Magistrate, Resolute Rider. If I saw what I just did. He's got this face emoji, like he's shocked. Interpret the Signs, Bloodchief's Thirst, Nature's Spiral, Foil, Doomscar Oracle, and Wild Research. What is that? Apocalypse, I'm going to say. Enjoy the pulls there. Webbles Wobble. And next up. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm turning, well, I'll just give people a quick peek. Okay, here's what the next patron got. Let's turn those around. I just couldn't help myself. That's too spicy. M-Theo6. I don't know what these mysterious cards are, but we don't want to spoil it for you. I think, yeah, your video is coming up tomorrow. So hopefully you won't watch the replay until after that. Anyhow, some ridiculously spicy stuff. I recorded, 9 videos last night, and it was ridiculous. Like, my family's probably wondering what's going on. I was like howling and screaming at all the ridiculous pulls, and The greatest hits playlist filling up. I don't know what was happening. It was like I was on a roll and kept getting these crazy pulls. So the next week is going to be fun for everybody. You'll see what I pulled. We have Electrify, Guardians of Koilos, Calastria Healer, Knight of the Keep, Spirited Companion, Runaway Trashbot, Lingering Phantom, Oars of Racketeers, Roost of Drakes, Cling to Dust, Foil, Resolute Strike, and Two-Headed Dragon from Macadian Masks. All right, enjoy the pulls there. M Theo 6. And let's grab... Okay, I think, yeah, this guy would have seen the videos already, so no spoilers here. Charles CG, one of, I think, 2 or 3 vampiric tutors we pulled this month. Holy cow. Enjoy the pulls there for sure, and thank you for being a patron. Thanks for dropping by, Mal. All right, and a foil and rare or mythic. All right, Charles, what do we got? We have Warbriar Blessing, Highborn Vampire, Essence Scatter, Moonlit Strider, Ogre Errant, Sunset Revelry, Scaled Behemoth, Necromancer's Familiar, Goshintai of Lost Wisdom, Rise to Glory. I think everybody's leaving to go watch Bad Boy Gaming's video right now. Apparently he got a hit from one of those mystery boxes. We got a Fearless Pup and Noxious Gearhulk Mythic. All right, enjoy the pulls there, Charles, especially that vampiric tutor. But don't go yet. We have another one to put together for you, so stay tuned. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And a foil and rare or mythic. All right, Charles, what are we going to get in this second one? We have Territorial Scythe Cat, Supernatural Stamina, Curtain of Light, Natural Reclamation, Nozumi Blade Blesser, Sky Blessed Samurai, Ronaz's Monument, Intangible Virtue, Goblin Barrage, Banishing Slash, Foil Seafloor Stalker, and Reckoner Bankbuster is the rare, so some awesome showcase artwork on that one. Alrighty, and next up, let's see here, another spicy pull this month for James W. Got a very tasty Gin Gataxius. So 2, 3, 4, and 5, and the uncommons 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Grabbing a foil and a rare or mythic. All right, James, what do we got? It's a Coral Trickster, Spore Crawler, Fertilid, Gallant Cavalry, Thrill of Possibility, Sixth Sense, Born to Drive, Palaka Predation. On the other side, we have Palaka Caverns, Soul Transfer, extra rare, Tawashi Guidebot, Foil, Snow-Covered Mountain, and a mythic, Seraph of the Scales. And look at that awesome artwork. That's Magali Villeneuve. Love her art. Fantastic stuff. Pop these in here for you, James. And wait, James, don't leave just yet. We've got another one here for you. So maybe we can pull another mythic. Okay, so 5 there. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and a foil, and rare or mythic. And there should be one more wild card in this box. We haven't found it yet. So next up we have Omen Speaker. Omen of the Sun. Okay, we're gonna do it that way. It's like, as soon as I say it, I swear I don't know where I put them, but it's a wild card. Ding, 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 ding. So Kamagawa Neon Dynasty coming right up. We've got Pegasus Corsa, Court Street Denizen, Grateful Apparition, Valdak Keeper of the Flame, Sir Eleonora the Discerning, Ravenous Squirrel, The Long Reach of Night. On the other side we have Animus of Night's Reach, Foil, Void Beckoner, Nightmare Horror, and Concealed Courtyard from Kaladesh. Which incidentally we do have a Kaladesh bundle video coming up soon, so that will be a fun one to share with you all. Okay, so rares, mythics, foils, anything over $1 cards, and anything from the list. And I'm not sure which way around this goes. Probably wherever you want it, maybe that way. We have Discover the Impossible, and Scoured Barons, Skyblessed Samurai, Nazumi Blade Blesser, Aki Emberkeeper, Goblin Warrior, Bearer of Memory, Dramatist Puppet, Iron Apprentice, Bronze Cudgels, Rito Sentinel, Okiba Reckonerade, we saw that one earlier, and Invoke Despair, a little bit like that pull, oh dear, and a foil, Golden Tail Disciple, and nothing from the list. Okay, so that one was a bit of a bust, but enjoy the pulls just the same, James. Welcome, Miles Thornton Sherman. No, we haven't done yours yet. I'm trying to go through patrons who are here first, and then sprinkling in others who don't usually make it to the live stream. So we'll take care of yours shortly. Okay, rearranging stuff. Sandwich says, Invoke Despair foil was one of the cards I got in the mail today. That is a fun coincidence. Okay, Miles. Where are you, Miles? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Miles, do you want a spoiler? I think your video is coming up next week. So let me know if you want a spoiler. All I'll say, you have something spicy in this in your pools this month. So is this something you want to see? Or you would rather maybe just a little peek, or I'll just flip it around. Welcome, Peter Sorensen. No spoilers. All right, we're going to flip it around, but if you've been watching the live stream, we have seen that card already in the live stream. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Okay, Miles Thornton Sherman, stay tuned for spicy goodness next week. Or it may even be, oh, I'm not sure. I think I'm supposed to have another video today, but I can't remember if that one had your pools in it. Maybe it's next week. 4 and 5. Yeah, this box is a bit tightly packed. We've got uncommons. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we have a foil and rare or mythic. All right, Miles, let's see if we can get you something awesome here. In addition to what you've already got, that was pretty awesome. We have Forsake the Worldly, Lochthwain Gargoyle, Pathmaker Initiate, Windrake, Moldavine Cloak, Weaponcraft Enthusiast, Warfire Javelineer, Containment Construct, Knight of Souls Betrayal, so an extra rare from the OG Kamagawa, Touch the Spirit Realm, Foil Frost Peak Yeti, and Sarah Avenger. And I think that's from the original Time Spiral. I don't think that's the remastered version, so awesome. Pop those in there for you. And next up, let's see, we have Adam Fleischer with something real spicy, and that is not a spoiler. I think his video was earlier in the month, so hopefully saw that already. Let's go and see if we can get a wild card or something. Every time I say that, I pull a wild card, so maybe I shouldn't say that. So we have 4, 5, and then 1, 2, all right, grab that one, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And grabbing a foil and rare or mythic. All right, Adam, what do we got? We have a Goblin Instigator, Llanowar Elves, Cabal Evangel, Trapped in the Tower, Fierce Retribution, Giant Opportunity, Shieldmare, Quicksilver Dagger, okay, yeah, that's an uncommon, Sanctum Spirit, Sage of Mysteries, Foil Hive Stone, foil rare, nice, and Armored Sky Hunter is your rare. Pales into comparison to your fetch land, but I hope you enjoy the pools just the same. Thank you for being a patron once again. And next up we have Benjamin Sullivan with a very spicy foil Blood Moon. Let's get into it here. Okay, and then the uncommons, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, yep. Foil and rare or mythic. Okay, Benjamin, let's see what we got here. Starting off with Moon Circuit Hacker, Compelled Jewel, Shimmer Scale Drake, Syncopate, Namana Skitter Sneak, Thorn Elemental, Pethysis, Vile Entomber, Prodigy's Prototype, Soratami Seer, Foil Runeforge Champion, Pringle, and a mythic. Yes, Sigarda Champion of Light Showcase. There we go. So adding another mythic for you. Enjoy the pools, and let's see here. Next up, we have another Vampiric Tutor for Sean Mike. Thank you for being a patron. Yeah, so we did pull a couple of those this month, as you might have noticed. I can't remember if it was like 2 or 3 or maybe even more. Okay, the commons. And grabbing you a foil and rare or mythic. All right, Sean, what else can we get out of this? Starting off with Square Up, Executioner's Swing, Seismic Shift, Thallid Shell Dweller, Urborg, Siphon Mage, Arvad the Cursed, Cryptic Serpent, Meteor Golem, Burning Anger, Meteoric Mace, Foil, Glimpse the Cosmos, and Sign in Blood from the Mystical Archives. Awesomeness. But wait, Sean, you have another snap pack. So let's put that together right away. Welcome, Santiago Abeles Alonso. With a whole bunch of emojis there. 4 and 5. And a foil, rare or mythic. All right, Sean, we have Lymph Sliver, Scribe of the Mindful, Tuskeri Firewalker, Angel of the Dawn, Academy Journey Mage, Inquisitive Puppet, Skittering Monstrosity, Azusa's Many Journeys, and you flip it around into Lightness of the Seeker, Watchful Naga, Orochi Merge Keeper, Foil Carter's Vicious Return, and Glory Bringer. Yes, that brings back some memories. Used to run a play set of those in one of my red decks back when I started playing around Armenket time. That was awesome. All right, enjoy the pulls there, Sean. We'll set this stuff aside and grab some more Patron packs. Oh, here he is. I nearly forgot, but it's Peter Sorensen. Thank you for being a patron with another spicy pull there. Three, 4, and 5, and then we'll grab you a foil. Not too bad, badly pringled, and a rare or mythic. All right, Peter. We have Psychic Spear. What is that set symbol? That's not Saviors of Kamagawa, is it? We got Serpentine Curve, Joyra's Time Bug, Douse in Gloom, Wall of Mist, High Alert, First Response, Story Weave, whoops, skipping over the Futurist Operative, Lightfoot Rogue, Foil Elvish Visionary, and Dig Through Time with the promo stamp. Awesome. So that is originally from Khans of Tarkir. Enjoy the pulls there, Peter. And next up, we have Jarl Cobinson. Thank you for being a patron. Mad Dad 316 says, still got my top 8 Glory Bringer promo, 6th place with Gear Hulk reanimated. Oh yeah, that is awesome. Those Glory Bringer promos, I think I had one of them. I can't remember if I sold it or not though. They were pretty cool. All right, and a foil, rare or mythic for Jarl. All right, so you did get a mythic already this month. Let's see if we can get you another. We have Warbriar Blessing, Thornwield Archer, Deathspore Thallid, Cyber Trespassers, Grinning Ignis, Shanna Sisay's Legacy, Clockwork Hydra. Speaking of Hydras, we talked about those earlier. The Fall of Lord Conda. On the other side, we got Fragment of Conda. Daring Saboteur, Rally Maneuver, Foil, Lumen Grid, Gargoyle, and Land's Edge. And I think that is not Legends. I think the white border means it's Chronicles. All right, so there we go. Y'all enjoy the pulls. Next up, let's see. We have... Here we go. We have Grey Gamma. Thank you for being a patron. Let's put together your snap pack here. And a foil and rare or mythic for Grey Gamma. We have Omen of the Sun, Desert of the Glorified, Colossipede, Davenant Trapper, Jukai Trainee, Harsh Mentor, that was a good one back then, Inventor's Apprentice, Renegade Reaper, Spring to Mind, Fireborn Knight, Foil, Blood Beckoning, and the rare is Dwarven Sea Clan, which I believe is Homelands. Have you seen what is going on with some of those old Homelands cards? Holy moly, people are buying them up left and right. I think there's a lot of reserve list stuff there, so that's probably why. Grey Gamma, number 2. Let's put that together for you right away. And let's see, one of these and one of those. Okay, Grey Gamma, we have Wander in Death, Pit Keeper, Dreamscape Artist, Greater Sandworm, Aki War Paint, Seal of Cleansing, Hunting Pack, Fabrication Module, Salundi Vision, flipping it around into Salundi Isle, Edifice of Authority, Foil, Starnheim Corsair, and Sunken Hollow is the rare. All right, so enjoy your snap packs this month. And holy moly, we're at the 1 hour mark already. So I think we're probably not even halfway through at this point. So sit back, relax, get a snack, something to drink. And next up we have Nathan Reyes. Thank you for being a patron. Putting together the snap pack. And then a foil and rare or mythic. Let's go. We got a Frost Ogre, Seismic Shift, Fortify, Peerless Samurai, Spare Supplies, Undead Butler, Null Caller, Demonic Law, Failure to Comply, Extra Rare, Hunting Pack, Foil, Vega the Watcher, and Joshu Ves Lich Knight. All right. MTG plug for you. How do I get a snap pack patron? So you go to the Patreon link in the description of every video. And I think it's all sold out right now, but keep an eye on that. Usually closer to the end of the month, you'll see some patrons dropping out or changing tiers. All right, next up we have Hovoi V. Hopefully I pronounced it properly. Thank you for being a patron. So another awesome Junji there. Does anyone have a particular favorite of those Kamagawa dragons? So whether the original Kamagawa or the Neon Dynasty, let me know. And we have a foil and rare or mythic for Hoivoi. We have Phantom Wings, Gathan Raiders, Sangrophage, that's a lot of teeth, Drifter Ildal, Vicious Offering, Reassembling Skeleton, Guildless Commons, Return to Dust, Miraza Sproutling, Sure-Footed Infiltrator, Foil, Canyon Jerboa, and Black Carriage. Okay, what is that? Fallen Empires, I think. That is some awesome artwork. So enjoy that one. Eric Terracono says, Io the Dawn Sky is my personal favorite. Yes, that is indeed awesome. Do you like the regular version or the variant? I think is there one or two different variants of that one? Next up we have Travis Henderson. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, so we've got 5 of those. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then a foil and rare or mythic for Travis. Let's get into it. Starting off with Blazing Volley, Strangling Spores, Orcish Cannonade, Knight of New Benalia, Empty the Warrens, Shimmermere, Kami of Transience, okay, extra rare, Sifter Worm, Replicating Ring, Fearless Fledgling, Foil Jewel Strike, and Runic Armasaur is the rare. Enjoy the pulls there, Travis. Welcome, Dolph Grimm. So, yeah, we've been going about an hour already, but I have not done your snap pack yet, so do not worry. And Eric likes the normal variation more, but both are sick. So we're talking about the Io the Dawn Sky. Okay, next up we have Louise Philippe. Thank you for being a patron. A nice foil cryptic command for you this month. Not a spoiler. So if you've just joined, patrons, I've done videos. I've done all the patron videos for the remainder of the month. So there may be spoilers. The videos have not aired yet, or in some cases I haven't even edited them yet. So if I know that it's coming up, let me know if you're okay with spoilers or you would rather not. Okay, Louise Philippe, I know his was probably a couple of weeks ago. We have Leyline Invocation, Ancient Crab, Cyclops Tyrant, Priest of the Haunted Edge, Kildan Warcaller, Icy Manipulator, Miraza Rootgrazer, Orcish Vandal, Glorious Enforcer, Durable Handicraft, Foil Weathered Runestone, and Thalia, Guardian of Thraben is the rare. Enjoy the pulls there, Louise Philippe. And Servio, just dropping by. Not a problem. I believe I can find your snap pack here. We haven't done it yet. So good timing. We have Servio. Thank you for being a patron. Let's put together your snap pack right away. Hopefully you can stay just a few minutes at least to see this. So I got 5 here. And a foil, rare or mythic. Okay, Servio, what do we have? We have an Aki Ronin Goblin Samurai, Ornery Kudu, Jeru's Renunciation, Keldon Halberdier, another Aki Ronin, okay, halfway to your playset, Wolf Willow Haven, Vile Entomber, Volcanic Torrent, Sanctuary Raptor, Restoration Gearsmith, Foil Snow-Covered Swamp, and Bond to the Glorified. Nice one. Mythic from Armenket. All right, we'll pop that in there. We did open, that might have even come from the bundle we did, I'm going to say a couple of weeks ago. Those bundles are getting a little pricey these days. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but yeah, even sets that you think aren't that great, which, not that I'm saying Armenket wasn't great, I thought it was fantastic, but yeah, very surprising how this happens. Let's see, Dolph Grimm. Let's see if I can locate you here. Did I do your video already? I think I might have. Here he is. Oh, speaking of mythics, there you go. You got a Blade of the Oni. Thank you for being a patron. Let's put together your snap pack 3, 4, and 5, and uncommons. Grabbing a foil and a rare or mythic for Dolph Grimm. All right, we have Gust Walker, Disperse, Renegade's Getaway, Deep Cavern Imp, Malakir Blood Priest, Weight of Memory. There's Khan, what is that? Khan Teferi and Joyra, I think. Enigma Drake, Shanna Sisay's Legacy, Spikefield Hazard, flipping it around, Spikefield Cave. He's got the sunglasses emoji. Very cool. Bloodwater Entity, Foil Snow-Covered Forest, and Crypt Angel. Nice. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I think that is Invasion, the set symbol there. Fantastic card. I'm a little jealous, to be honest. That looks awesome. I should start collecting angels. There's a ton of them in Magic. I've got my Goblin collection, but maybe time to start something else. Okay, next up, let's see. Digging through. Here we go. Next up we have Subverso. Thank you for being a patron. And look at that pull. That is insanity. We did actually find the Wandering Emperor this month. So enjoy the pulls. But I will say there are no more Wandering Emperors in the box here. So I would go broke very quickly if I did that. Maybe one day when we've got 1 million subscribers. In about 100 years. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Good. And a foil. Rare or mythic. All right. We have Magma Spray. Cancel. Crackling Emergence. Drudge Sentinel. That's some awesome artwork. 4C. Greed. Iridescent Hornbeetle. Wild Onslaught. Rakshasa Debaser, Aerial Responder, Foil Cole the Forge Master, and Promise of Loyalty is the rare. All right, enjoy the pulls. And moving on here, we have, let's see. Let's do Zagrid. Thank you for being a patron. I think Zagrid had the Zendikar Rising bundle. Hence the reason why there are no cards in the sleeve there. They would not fit in the sleeve, believe me. Dolph Grimm, what will happen when I give my Crypt Angel the Blade of the Oni? Ooh, good question. Anyone know what happens? Bad things happen for your opponent. Got a foil and rare or mythic for Zagrod. All right, we have Sergeant at Arms, Arcane Subtraction, Nyxborn Brute, Sentinel Spider, Dissenter's Deliverance, Raf Capuchin Ship's Mage, Departed Deckhand, Slinvoda the Rising Deep, Loyal Griff, Glimmer of Genius, Foil Basalt Ravager, and Black Blade Reforged from Dominaria. All right, what was that other Black Blade? I thought there was another Black Blade card. What was that? I think that was around the same time as Dominaria. Okay, next we have Christopher Jones. Thank you for being a patron. Dolph Grimm says Demon Angel. Oh, if you give the Crypt Angel the Blade of the Oni, that would probably fit right in with Streets of New Capenna. From what I understand, it's sort of like a analog to like a 1920s gangster time period, and you have the angels and demons. I think the angels were banished, or they take the magic, steal the magic from the angels and trade it as like an illicit good or something. So we don't really know too much about it yet, but that's the impression I'm getting. Okay, Christopher Jones, so you had your bundle this morning. Let's see what we can do for your snap pack. We've got a Wildwood Tracker, Okiba, Reckonerade, Revoke Existence, Cartouche of Strength, Expedition Champion, Magus of the Order, Extra Rare, a Harborback Stomper, Sorcerer's Wand, Turgid Shadow, Commanding Presence, Foil Forging the Tyrite Sword, and Solemn Simulacrum, which they have reprinted a whole bunch of times, and it still maintains a couple of bucks of value, so that is pretty cool. Next up we have Ryan Hoffman. Thank you for being a patron. And I think Ryan has a video coming up, but I don't think a foil common is too much of a spoiler. So if it is, just close your eyes, pretend you didn't see it. And a foil here, rare or mythic for Ryan. All right. We've got Barge In, Slime Molding, Searing Barrage, Mighty Leap, Utopia Vow, Rally for the Throne, Skyclave Shadowcat, Phalanx Tactics, Song of Freyalis, and you can't flip it. But what is this? Ding, 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 ding. Standard pack, a wild card has been pulled. I can hear you snoring in the back there. We're gonna pull out a Kamagawa Neon Dynasty here for Ryan. And he also has a foil Akum Hellhound and Legion Warboss Goblin Soldier. Excellent pulls there. Dolph Grimm, did you hear the spoiled card names? Looking forward to Dodgy Jalopy. Yeah, I've seen some of them already. They just like to whet your appetite for more, don't they? Is this a list pull? No! Trolled! I hate that. Okay, we got a Samurai. What is this? Sorry, Captain. Oh, aren't we fancy? You get a foil Swamp. That is a good deal right there. And Silver Fur Master. Imperial Subduer, Peerless Samurai, Planar Incision, Cyber Trespassers, Moon Circuit Hacker, Blade Blizzard Kitsune, Dokuchi Silencer, Fall of Lord Condor, and March of Reckless Joy is the rare, along with a foil Greater Tanuki, and that is one of those raccoon dogs, isn't it? It's like a weird Japanese, I think, creature. Cross between a dog and a raccoon. Welcome, MTG Attitude. Check out his YouTube channel and subscribe right away, people. All right, so we'll set these aside. Dolphgrim, thanks for checking for list pools first now. Well, you'll notice I have a special approach to that. If it's near I would say if it's in the first half of the video, we don't mess around. We just go straight to the list pool. But if it's near the end of the video, I want you to keep watching. So I'm going to hold on to that list pool a bit longer, leaving it to the end. So very cunning plan. I don't know if you've noticed that, but one of the things that YouTube forces you to do, Fatal Mirage, or Mirage, you're up next. Thank you for being a patron. Putting together the snap pack. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you might be wondering why I call them snap packs, because you're getting a little bit of everything. So the idea is, even if you pull hot garbage from your packs during the month, at least you get a decent rare or mythic. And then you also get a nice selection of a whole bunch of different sets that we've opened on the channel in the past. And hopefully builds your collection, especially if you're a newer player. You see all the wide variety of things that are available. All right, Fatal Mirage, we have Return to Nature, Nezumi Blade Blesser, Rat, Samurai, Pitiless Vizier, Azure Fleet Admiral, Ardent Electromancer, Twin Shot Sniper, Goblin Archer, Zalfaran Void, Perpetual Timepiece, Noxious Dragon, Brushfire Elemental, Showcase, Foil, Carter, Doom Scourge, and Strixhaven Stadium is the rare. So enjoy. And let's see, we will go to Eric Diaz. You're up next. Got a very nice land there already. Does anyone have a particular favorite of the new lands? So the Kamagawa Neon Dynasty, we've got these Japanese full art lands. I think there's 2 different variants for each one, so you're looking at 10 total lands. I will say though, the swamp always confuses me. The one with the red lantern, I keep thinking it's a mountain. I think that's actually become a bit of a meme where you're like, if you're playing Burn and you're using those, then do you even know what you're doing? It's like people are using them as mountains or something. I don't know. Anyhow, Eric, let's see what we got here. Lymph Sliver, Coiling Stalker, Mukatai Ambusher, Rat Ninja, Hungry Ridgewolf, Resolute Strike, Brass Herald, Cloister Gargoyle, Stone Cloaker, Thornmantle Striker, March of Burgeoning Life. Okay, extra rare, Foil Return Upon the Tide, and Hunted Troll. We have been trolled. I think this is the first trolling of the video. Could be. All right. Next up, and thank you for being a patron, Eric. Let's see. We have... Oh, here's what I mean. Demonstration. Justin Mendoza, when you first see this card, do you think swamp or do you think mountain? I'm curious. We'll do a bit of a poll. So the Japanese alternate art is 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we have a foil and rare or mythic. Okay, Justin, we have a Hoarding Ogre, not a troll, an ogre. Spike-tailed Drakeling, Ambitious Assault, Reckoner Shakedown, Teeter Peak Ambusher, Goblin Warrior, Shimmermere, Spore Sower Thallid, Sanctum Spirit, Dockside Chef, Nyx Herald, Foil, Take Vengeance, and Risk Factor. That was a fun one. Sandwich just in time for MTG openings. What do you mean just in time? Oh, just in time. Okay. Sandwich there with the puns. Sorry, I'm slow. Usually I've been living off of very little sleep during the week, and the weekend is when I'm finally collecting my brain cells. By about Sunday, I'm back to feeling like a human, but Saturday, still a little slow. Okay, Squill78, I just want to highlight, this is an awesome token. Look at that, Rat Rogue. Is that not a magnificent token? Leave a note in the chat or comments. Okay, Squill78, thank you for being a patron. Grabbing the pulls here. 3, 4, 5, and uncommons. 3, 4, 5, and MTG attitude. Don't forget to take time for yourself and rest your brain, brother. Yes, very important. So usually the weekends is when I rest my brain. Okay, we have Desert Ceradon, Evolution Charm, Giant Spider, Power Stone Shard, Seeker of Insight, Lost Oromancers, Diligent Excavator, Merfolk Trickster, Kessig Naturalist. This one flips around into Lord of the Ubenwald, Bloodchief's Thirst, Foil Annul, and a Verix Bladewing Mythic from Dominaria. So enjoy the pulls there, Squill78. I think the rat token is still my favorite in that bunch. Okay, next up, I think we have a new patron here. It is Fishlord. Thank you for being a patron. And my guess is that Fishlord is probably a Merfolk fan. I could be wrong, but calling yourself Fishlord, that's sort of implying you like the Merfolk. So does anyone run a Merfolk deck in any format? I don't know, are Merfolk really a thing, a big thing in Standard right now? I don't remember seeing much. I've heard of people doing Merfolk Commander decks. I think the Professor probably has a Merfolk Commander deck, or Modern, or some format like that. All right, Fishlord. We have Scarab Feast, Scholar Grove Dancer, Nyxborn Courser, Pious Wayfarer, Chatterstorm, Steelclaw Lance, 50 feet of rope. Thanks for dropping by, Eric. We've got Arcbound Whelp, Graceful Restoration, Blood Aspirant, Foil Showcase, Thundering Raiju, nice, and a Mythic Soulfire Eruption. All right, enjoy the pulls there, Fishlord. And don't go yet, though. We have another snap pack for you. So putting that together right away. So we've got the commons. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then a foil, rare or mythic for Fishlord. We have Jade Avenger, Frog Samurai, Crushing Canopy, Think Twice, Dead and Gone, Dreamstalker, Cast Down, Shield of the Realm, Wintermoor Commander, Chemist's Insight, Fungal Reaches, Foil Vault Robber, and Brass's Bounty is the rare. All right, enjoy. And that one, I think, was originally in Ixalan or Rivals of Ixalan, but this particular print is Commander 2021. Okay, next up, I think another new patron. Holy cow, we've got the Hiritsugu Consumes All Mythic. It is It is Keith TKW. Thank you for being a patron. What was I saying about absent-mindedness and tiredness? Yes, there it is, demonstration once again. So we'll put together your snap pack, Keith. Okay, and it could also be just old age. That's another factor, I guess. We got foil and rare or mythic, starting off here with a Goblin Anarchomancer, Soul Salvage, Arcane Flight, Chatterstorm, there he is again, Cliffhaven Sellsword, Night Howler, extra rare, One with the Stars, Tatsunari Toad Rider, that's fun, Return Upon the Tide, Sigh of the Shinobi, Foil Narika Yamazaki the Poet, and a mythic. We got Jugan Defends the Temple and Remnant of the Rising Star on the other side. So we were talking about the dragons earlier. What was your favorite of the Kamagawa dragons? So I think we had, somebody said Ao the Dawn Sky. I like how they've done the different versions this time round. A bit of variety. Okay, next, let's see, we have Herpo the Fool. Thank you for being a patron with the swamp / confusing mountain there. Maybe if you just blacked out the skull, you could pretend it was a mountain. Has anyone actually done that? 2, 3, 4 and 5, and grabbing a foil and rare or mythic for Herpo the Fool. We have Brute Force, Clawing Torment, Mukatai Ambusher, Carrion Imp, Jukai Preserver, Bella the Brawl, Repeal, Make Obsolete, Bone Picker, I remember that one from Armenket, You Happen on a Glade, Foil, Glorious Protector, and Storm of Souls is the rare. So that one I think is from Crimson Vow, the Commander deck. All right, next up we have Psychotic. Thank you for being a patron. So we've got one of the dragons there, Kura the Boundless Sky. I'd actually forgotten about that one. 4 and 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and a foil, rare or mythic for Psychotic. We've got a Barog Befuddler, Bronze Sword, Rubble Belt Runner, Strength of Solidarity, Garenbrig Paladin, Memorial to Glory, Sorcerer's Wand, Embalmer's Tools, Vizier of Tumbling Sands, Roost of Drakes, Foil Blade Blizzard Kitsune, and a mythic Hoffrey Ghostforge from Strixhaven. All right, so we were pulling a ton of Strixhaven cards earlier in the video. Let's see, grabbing some more patron packs here. We have Supremco. Thank you for being a patron. So another one of those Japanese full art lands. All right, and a foil MTG Attitude. This is a great medley of packs, bro. So you mean the snap packs or the packs we opened during the month? We have Brute Strength. You were already dead. Artificer's Assistant, Green Seeker, Power Stone Shard, Angelic Curator. The snap packs, yes. Heroes of the Revel, Voltaic Brawler, Cinderclasm, March of Reckless Joy, okay, extra rare, Foil Magma Spray, and Crusan Grip is the rare. So enjoy the pulls there, Supremco. And next up, we have another nice land. We've got Don Sava. Thank you for being a patron. And a foil and rare or mythic for Don. We've got a Llanowar Envoy, Thalid Omnivore, Hazda Officer, Ichthyomorphosis, you have been fished, sir. Followed by Erratic Mutation, Flesh Taker, that is a nightmare. Fly, Servo Exhibition, Hailstorm Valkyrie, Rakdos Headliner, and a foil Kadur Doomscourge, followed by Austere Command is the rare. Alright, there you go. Don Bon Appetit. Next up we got Blaze Marshall, and I think I'll draw attention to this. So we've got a crazy miscut. So you might have seen there was a whole box. I think we ended up with like 3 or 4 different miscuts. Some of them even had like text from the bottom of the print sheet. So that was pretty awesome. So some lucky patrons this month. If you're not aware about miscuts, generally the worse it looks, the more valuable it is. So if it's just like a minor miscut, you just see a little bit of white on the bottom, that's decent. But then if you see parts of another card or like the edge of the print sheet, those ones usually people like to collect those more, so they usually command a bit more value. Okay, and a foil and rare or mythic for Blaze. Okay, we have Manticore of the Gauntlet, World Weary, Dakuchi Shadowwalker, Winged Shepherd, Call the Cavalry, Malicious Malfunction. MTG Attitude says, I videoed an entire Jumpstart pack, seriously miscut. It was amazing. Holy moly. I have to check that out. We got Historian's Wisdom, Elderfang Ritualist, Riftmark Knight, Ruin Crab, Foil Bretagard Stronghold, and Kambal Console of Allocation is the rare. Welcome to Emmy Decks. Next, let's see, we'll grab these here, I think. We have Pedro Villa. Thank you for being a patron. Got a very spicy pool this month. Let's put together your snap pack. So that is that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Foil, rare or mythic for Pedro. We have Nazumi Blade Blesser, Mammoth Spider, Favor of Jukai. Emidex, do you ship to Iceland? I don't see why not. We got Adventure Awaits, Baloth Gorger, Crocodile of the Crossing, Fencing Ace, Memorial to War, Graceful Adept, Guildless Commons, Foil Pilfering Hawk, and a mythic Seagate Stormcaller. Awesome. So pop those in there for your Pedro. And next up, oh, another spicy one. What is going on? Okay, you're going to see these next few patrons and be like, what the heck? So we already pulled one of these. Hidetsugu consumes all. We've got another one here for David. You'll see in a minute what I'm on about. So 3, 4, 5. Thank you for being a patron, David. I guess you're bound to hit some spicy stuff. I think we're at about maybe opening 300 packs or more every month. So that's probably why we are able to locate the spice. We've got Eviscerate, Practice Tactics, Cartouche of Knowledge, Revoke Existence, Namana Skydancer, Time to Reflect, Burnished Heart, Avon Wind Guide, Codex Shredder, The Long Reach of Night. On the other side, we have Animus of Night's Reach, Foil Annoyed Altasaur, and Jugan, the Rising Star from the original Kamagawa. Awesome. So pop those in there for you, David. And let me set this gear aside. Okay, so that is that. And then next patron, Robert Ring. Here we go again. Hidetsugu consumes all. Another one. So we kept pulling those for some reason. Thank you for being a patron, Robert. And you're welcome, David. And the uncommons, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Emidex says, pulled a foil and non-foil Jin Gataxius in the same pack somehow. Yeah, that doesn't happen very often when you're getting mythics like that. There's one I remember, I think I had a foil and regular Sorin in one pack. That was crazy. We've got Cabal, Paladin, Cyber Trespassers, Barrow Witches, Banalish Cavalry, Ragged Recluse, flipping around into Odious Witch, Shivan Meteor, Might of Old Crowser, Giant Rats are awesome, Minions Murmurs, Sudden Shock, Graceful Restoration, Foil Mistwalker, and Kurvik the Merciless from Time Spiral Remastered. So there you go, Robert. And next up we have Olivier D with Nashi Moon Sage's Charm. Or not Moon Sage's Charm, Moon Sage's Scion. Okay. Christopher. He just saw his bundle opening. I hear crickets. Everyone's like, awkward shuffling. Yeah, that's a typical bundle in my experience, Christopher. I hope you're able to see. Yeah, oof. I hope you're able to see your snap pack. I think we did that one maybe like half an hour ago. And some patrons been asking how they can locate their snap packs. So after the video is finished processing on the replay, you can search the transcript for your name and you'll usually be able to locate it. But the transcript, I think, isn't... yeah, MTG Attitude, that was a tough one to watch. We got Syncopate, Quarry Hauler, Zulaport Duelist, Haunted Fengraph, Sunblade Samurai, Tempered in Solitude, Trigon Predator, Fungal Reaches, Riftmark Knight, what am I skipping here? Scurry Oak, Foil Scorn Effigy, and Pulmonic Sliver is the rare. Crackergrit says, how about Dan from Open Boosters hitting 2 Cavern of Souls box toppers back to back? Yeah, he's had a bit of luck. Mr. Black Lotus. So if you search YouTube for Black Lotus openings, I think he probably has the only videos on here. Maybe there's a handful of others, but yeah, pretty rare. We've got Ace Explorations up next. Thank you for being a patron. Christopher says he did open a MH2 bundle for me that had 2 fetches and 2 solitude in it. So balance, I suppose. Yeah, there was one. Was that the one that was like 150 or 200 bucks worth of cards in it? That was insanity. In fact, I might have even put that in the title. Something like this is the best bundle I have ever opened. And then 2 weeks later, I opened one that was even crazier. The Crimson Vow with the foil Sorin. That was another insane opening. Okay, Ace Explorations. We got Introduction to Annihilation, Vidalian Arcanist, Bloom Hulk, Baloth Gorger, Tamio's Completion, Blood Rage Brawler, Incendiary Sabotage, Joyra's Familiar, Arcbound Shikari, Laybare the Heart, Foil Icehide Troll. We've been trolled again, and Quakebringer. Awesome, with the borderless art, or is that extended? I think it's borderless. So a nice mythic for you. Yeah, MTG Attitude. Open Boosters pulled a Black Lotus on video. Insanity. I think he pulled 2 from what I remember out of different sets. I think it was like Beta and Unlimited, I'm going to say. Yeah, you won't see much of that these days. All right, Snail, you're up next. Thank you for being a patron. Got a nice mythic there already. Cracker Grit 4. Was that 4 that Open Boosters has pulled, or 4 on YouTube full stop? Okay, next a foil. Welcome to Mark Baker. We've not done your snap pack yet, so stay tuned. Christopher, I cracked open a red Hidetsugu after 2 collector boxes. Unfortunately, didn't film it. That would have been a great memory to capture on film. That's why I recommend everybody film their openings, upload them to YouTube. Who cares if you don't get many views? It's like you've preserved your memory of these crazy pulls. That's pretty much how I got started. It was always a little sad. You'd get through and you're like, I had these great pulls. That was an awesome box. I wish I could capture that excitement and just fun of opening the box. And then here we are, like 2,500 or more videos later. Oh dear. Okay, Inkrise Infiltrator, Dark Bargain, Cliffhaven Kite Sail, Aki Ronin, Goblin Samurai, Binding Mummy, Coveted Peacock, Cloud Blazer, Gate to the Afterlife, Wrong Turn, Extra Rare, Overcome, Foil Egar the Freezing Flame, and Temple of Abandon is the rare. So Cracker Grit says 4 total Black Lotus openings on YouTube. Right. So it was 1 Open Boosters open, 1 out of a booster pack, 1 out of a starter deck. Okay, that must have been what it was. All right, next up we have Dylan Moore. Thank you for being a patron. Christopher says, I do have an opening I filmed where I opened a hand-painted art card in a comic book card pack. Nice. I didn't know they were doing that. Was that in the 2000s or in the 90s? I know the 90s they did a whole bunch of crazy stuff. 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, and a foil. And rare or mythic. All right, Dylan. We have Skittering Surveyor, Guardians of Obero. It was from a Marvel 2020 set. Okay. Broken Wings, Sentinel's Eyes, Gathan Raiders, Stir the Sands, Golgari Thug, Visionary Augmenter, Alluring Suitor, flipping it around into Deadly Dancer, Reclusive Taxidermist, Foil, Ravenous Lindworm, and War Elemental is the rare. So enjoy the pulls there, Dylan. And let's see here. Next up we have Luke Killam. Thank you for being a patron. One, two, three, 4, and 5. And then grabbing a foil here for you. Rare or mythic. All right, Luke. We got a Spare Dagger, Aspect of Lamprey, Sparring Construct, Floodwaters, Workshop Assistant, Wandering Troubadour, Burning Anger, Skemfar, Shadow Sage, Vidalcan Infiltrator, Treasure Keeper. Thanks for dropping by, MTG Attitude. A foil, Cole the Forge Master, and Elite Spellbinder is the rare. Okay, so there we go, Luke. Next up we have Matty V. Thank you for being a patron. I think they're a new patron too, so hopefully getting something nice for you on your first month. And a foil and rare or mythic for Matty V. We have Infiltrator Ilkor, Dustshell Crawler, Shipwreck Sifters, Deliberate, Daybreak Chaplain, Hailstorm Valkyrie, Ether Meltdown, Vigilant Baloth, Oval Chase Daredevil, Enigma Drake, Foil Tales of Master Sashiro, and Desolation Angel. Nice. So many cool angels. I'm drooling over these things. I need to put together an angel album. Holy moly. Okay, next up we have Eric Plumanco. Eric Palanco. Sorry, Eric, but I was distracted by this shiny card here. Holy moly. So we do have some spicy stuff in the Chaos boxes if you've not seen those already. And commons, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then a foil and rare or mythic here for Eric. We've got Knight of Circe, Era of Enlightenment, Lazartet Behemoth, The Shattered States Era, Abundant Harvest, Brainstone, Chief of the Foundry, Tameshi Reality Architect, Extra Rare, Aketra's Attendant, In-Aim Life Aspect, Foil Peerless Samurai, and Garrick Primal Hunter, Mythic from Commander 2021. Enjoy the pulls there, Eric. All right, I will set these aside. And then we will get stuck into the next batch of patrons here. So Mark, I saw in the chat. All right, so you're up next, Mark S. Baker. What is this? What is this? What is this about, Mark? 1 mythic and a fetch land. Holy cow. Okay. Okay, so we'll see what else we can get you. I don't know that we can live up to that. That's a pretty lofty achievement. I think I'm going to have to switch these cards to the other box. Things are thinning out a bit now. Okay, and a foil. or mythic. Okay, Mark, we have Tomb Raider, Kaito's Pursuit, Dread Rider, Gitu Journey Mage, Voltage Surge, Furious Reprisal, Maelstrom Muse, Blood Aspirant, Combine Chrysalis, Champion of Ronus, extra rare, Foil Glittering Frost, and a mythic Aurelia Exemplar of Justice. All right, another angel. So enjoy the pulls there, Mark. That Verdant Catacombs particularly tasty. Okay, having a drink of water. And we will continue. All right, next up we have Tony Siriani. Thank you for being a patron. You are welcome, Mark. Sparplat, keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Okay, Tony, we got Drifter Ildao, Bannerhide Cruciok, +2 Mace, Fungal Infection, Heir of the Ancient Fang, Visionary Augmenter, Hunter's Mark, Orochi Merge Keeper, Master of Winds, extra rare, Anchor to Reality, Foil Uncharted Haven, and Miri the Cursed is the rare. So an awesome Vampire Cat. Holy moly, did you even know there was a Vampire Cat in Magic? Oh, next up, Elliot Buckingham. I think this was the first miscut. You can see there's even some print from the edge of the print sheet. That is insanity. So this is Kadama of the East Tree. Commander Legends. Congratulations, Elliot. Let's see what else we can get here. I did not put any miscuts in the box though. I don't actually have that many, and what I have is not nearly that impressive. And we did go hunting through the rest of that box looking for miscuts, so I did a whole video on that. I think there were only 8 packs left. I'd opened 16 for patrons before I was like, okay, we need to have a miscut hunt, because we kept pulling up all these miscuts. So that was a fun box. The same thing happened with the original Modern Horizons as well. We had some weird, I think there were misprints in that one though, missing like the rarity, not the rarity, the little hologram sticker and stuff like that, or put in the wrong place. We've got Explosive Entry, Kami of Restless Shadows, Kindled Fury, Psychotic Episode, Belligerent Guest, Gurapur Guide, Furnace Celebration, Vow of Duty, Leech Gauntlet, Shrewd Negotiation, Foil Demon Bolt, and Lightning Blow from Ice Age. All right. So enjoy the pulls there, Elliot, including that very tasty miscut. Next up, we got Nick Doze. Thank you for being a patron. And uncommons 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Grabbing a foil. Okay, Nick. We've got Deepwood Denizen, Adventurous Impulse, Forceful Denial, Utility Knife, Tormenting Voice, Touch the Spirit Realm, Daring Saboteur, Flame Discharge. Behold the Unspeakable. On the other side, we've got Vision of the Unspeakable, Invigorating Hot Spring Foil, Iron Verdict, and Stuffy Doll from Time Spiral Remastered. That's a fun one. Reminds me of that goblin that you're reassigning the damage. Okay, next up we have Angelo Mariucci. Thank you for being a patron, Mr. Basiju. All right, and the funny thing is, you'll see what the next patron pulled as well. I think we pulled maybe 3 or 4 Besijus this month. So that may be a little more common than you might think. But we did have to open a crap ton of packs, so that's the probably the reason why we pulled so many. Okay, Angelo. We have Shed Weakness, Baleful Beholder, Mothrider Patrol, Lightning Wolf, Path of Ancestry, Crystalline Nautilus, Snow Day, Intrepid Outlander, Genju of the Spires. What am I skipping here? Basiju reaches skyward with Branch of Basiju on the other side. Foil Field Research and Salvaging Station is the rare. Okay, so enjoy your Basiju there, Angelo. And guess what? Teddy W got one as well. Thank you for being a patron. And a foil here. Christopher Jones, just saw my snap pack. Nice. Could always use more sad robots. Indeed. Okay, Teddy W, we have Bullet, Muscle Sliver, Inkrise Infiltrator, Phyrexian Rager, Moon Circuit Hacker, Generous Visitor, Confiscate, Dragon Spark Reactor, Selfless Samurai, Arcane Infusion, Foil Tuskeri Firewalker, and Keeper of the Accord is the rare. All right, scooping it up here for Teddy. And we're at 2 hours now. Holy moly, we're still going. Jonathan Vogel saying you're up next. Thank you for being a patron. And grabbing the uncommons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the foils. Rare or mythic here for Jonathan. We have a Guardian Kirin, Fencing Ace, Plummet, Foundry Inspector, Jousting Lance, Refurbish, Bloodline Pretender, Stromkirk Blood Thief, Silver Fur Master, Master Splinter, I would say, Batterbone, Foil Bound in Gold, and Nahiri, Heir of the Ancients, mythic. Awesome artwork on that one. So there you go, Jonathan. And we'll set these aside. And let's see, grabbing these, I think. Next up we have Zachary Walls. Thank you for being a patron. Got a nice mythic. See if we can get you another. And a foil. And rare or mythic for Zachary. We got a Storm Rider Spirit, Rathai Trapper, Adamant Will, Scholar Grove Dancer, Bloodstone Goblin, Life of Toshiro Umezawa flips around into Memory of Toshiro when we were young. Fangblade Brigand. The other side we've got Fangblade Eviscerator. Path to the World Tree, Pentavis, extra rare, interesting. Foil Dwarven Reinforcements. And Death Tyrant, Beholder Skeleton. That is insanity. So there you go, Zachary. Next up, speaking of Ao, the Dawn Sky, we were mentioning that earlier. We have Hendrik. Thank you for being a patron. Have a good walk, Christopher. I'd be out there walking myself, but it's still too cold. That's my excuse. Anyhow, we've got a foil and rare or mythic. All right, Hendrik. We have Aeromoeba, the fantastic blue flying walrus. Malakir, Blood Priest, Smell Fear. Blight Speaker, Wonder in Death, Cruzan Tusker, Airy Worshippers, Battlefront Khrushok, Shivan Sandmage, Hero of the Nextborn, Foil Master Scold, and a mythic. We have Stitcher Geralf from Commander 2014. Enjoy your pulls there, Hendrik. Some spicy stuff this month. Okay, so this is getting a little ridiculous. We need to transfer cards. So these can go in here. Commons, grab those and dump those in here. All right, because that box is pretty much empty now. Next up, we have KTW. Thank you for being a patron. Let's dig in to your snap pack. And one foil. And a rare or mythic for Katie. Let's go. We have Canopy Baloth, Spoils of the Hunt, Infernal Pet, Murder, True Love's Kiss, Blister Coil Weird, Arvad the Cursed, Vizier of the Scorpion, Vastwood Surge, Kami of the Honored Dead, Foil Runner Shore, and Moonvale Regent. It's a mythic from Midnight Hunt. So there you go, Katie. Enjoy those. Next up, we have Heracles Alvaro. Thank you for being a patron. Got some box issues going on here. 3, 4, and 5. Welcome, Kit Magnification. Okay, Heracles, what do we got? Echoing Courage, Forsake the Worldly, Smite the Monstrous, Impulsive Pilferer, Goblin Pirate, Outmuscle, Bristling Hydra, there we go, we were talking about that one earlier with the energy. Life of Toshiro Umezawa, Purple Worm, Garspark Twins, Grave Lighter, Foil Terramorphic Expanse, and Blade of the Oni. All right. We saw that one earlier as well. So there you go, Heracles. And let's see here. Grab these ones, I think. Next up, we have Brino Maya with the Imperial Recruiter. Awesome pull. Anyone else remember when that was like 80 bucks or more? They printed it, well, they reprinted it, I should say, in, I think it was Masters 25. And now they've reprinted it again. I think it was originally, what was that? Portal 3 Kingdoms, I'm going to say. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, and a foil rare or mythic here for Brino. All right, we have Planar Incision, Kami's Flare, Sure Strike, Witching Well, Drainer's Silencer, Necrotic Hex, Henchfiend of Ukor, Blood Tithe Collector, Whisper, Blood Liturgist, Mystic Redaction, Foil, Pious Wayfarer, and Temple of Mystery. Some nice artwork on that one. So enjoy those, Brino. Next up, ooh, this is a spoiler. This is a spoiler. Just did it real quick, so if you blink, you miss it. Let's turn that around, because this video is airing tomorrow. We have Otter JX. Thank you for being a patron. Let's see what we got here. Foil and rare or mythic for Otter JX. We have Shell Shield. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, wild card has been pulled. I was wondering when that was going to happen. So we have Kamagawa Neon Dynasty coming right up. All right, Kami of Industry, Soul Reaper of Mogus, Foreboding Fruit, Brood Monitor, Diabolic Tutor, Grun the Lonely King, Cunning Bandit with, what is that, Azamuki Treachery Incarnate on the other side, Aetherborn Marauder, Foil Secret Rendezvous, and Wind Brisk Heights is the rare. So enjoy the pulls there, Otter JX, including that spicy one coming up tomorrow. And let's get into your Kamagawa Neon Dynasty. See if we can get something even more awesome. So this, I think, is Thousand-Faced Shadow. It is indeed. Oh, and we also get you a very nice mountain. Got a Kappa Tech Wrecker Ninja Turtle. We have to throw that in. Intercessor's Arrest, Repel the Vile, Geothermal Kami, Nezumi Prowler, Kappa Tech Wrecker, another Ninja Turtle. You got two of them now. Spinning Wheel Kick, the Shattered States Era, Kamano Faces Kakazan, and Tameshi Reality Architect is the rare, along with a foil Invigorating Hot Spring. And what is the list? Okay, so there we go, Otter JX. Pop these in here for you. We'll set these aside. All right, so let's see here how many patrons we have left. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're on the home stretch, people. Let's get into it. So we have Wheezing. Thank you for being a patron. And I think all of these may contain spoilers. So if there's anything really crazy, I'll flip it around. So this is all the stuff coming up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We've got a foil and rare or mythic. All right, Wheezing. We have Kazandu Stomper, Imperial Oath, Champion of the Flame, Disruption Protocol, Embereth Paladin, The Long Reach of Night, Squirrel Sovereign, Seraph of the Suns, Selfless Samurai, Mycologist, Foil, 5 Alarm, Fire, is that a goblin there up to mischief? And Oren Viper is the rare. What is that set symbol? I think, is that Cold Snap? Could be wrong though. All right, Wheezing, but wait, Wheezing, you have another snack pack. Number 2, let's put it together. All right, Wheezing, we have Grape Shot. Whoops, what am I skipping here? Rush of Ice, Skeleton Eyes, Gift of Paradise, Ghastly Gloom Hunter, Akiba Salvage, Amara Mystic, Storm Chaser Drake, Vile Entomber, Glorious Enforcer, Foil Squash, and Dance of Many. And it looks like the dark, but I think it's actually Chronicles because of the white border. All right, so there we go, Wheezing. And next up we have V. Kasiox. Thank you for being a patron. Where can patrons find the Discord link? If you go, so if you're a patron, you go to, if you do a search for Patreon and Discord, that will tell you how you enable that. There's like some setting you have to do on Patreon to enable the patron area. We have Skyraker Giant, Dreadworm, Wrap in Flames, Kitesail Corsair, Deadly Alliance, The Long Reach of Night, Colossal Sky Turtle, Cinderclasm, Aura Skyclave Hierophant, Extra Rare, Kessig Naturalist, flips around into Lord of the Uvenwald, Foil Urza's Tome, and Groundbreaker is the rare. So there you go, V. Kasiox. And next up we have Whiteout. Thank you for being a patron. And a foil and rare or mythic for Whiteout. Let's see what we got here. We have Sky Whaler's Shot, Elderfang Disciple, Blood Tallow Candle, Pierce the Sky, Brazen Freebooter, Bosiju Reaches Skyward, Grafted Wargear, Longfin Sky Whale, Hound Tamer, flipping around into Untamed Pup, Moss Pit Skeleton, Foil Ruin Crab, and Elspeth Sun's Nemesis with the promo stamp. Awesome. So there you go, Whiteout. Enjoy the pools. Next up we have Gavin Cochran. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, Gavin, and this is the actual Ao the Dawn Sky, the other variant you might have seen before. Okay, we have Finclade Fugitives, Elf Salamander Rogue, Primal Clay, and that symbol earlier was Cold Snap. Okay, Skirt Prospector, Goblin Plummet, Tajuru Blightblade, Bomat Bazaar Barge, Lull Mage's Familiar, Kazoo's Fury with Kazul's Cliffs on the other side, Relic Vial, Discover the Impossible, foil Preordain, and Rith the Awakener is the rare. All right, pop these in here for you, Gavin. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have enough uncommons? This could be interesting. Let me just grab a few more uncommons for the box. I have some behind the setup here. Let's get those in there. This doesn't usually happen. I usually have enough cards, but I misjudged today. Okay, let's go with that. That should be enough to keep us going. Pop those in there. All right, so we have, what, 4 more patrons left. We're on the home stretch, people. We've got Eric Cook. Thank you for being a patron. Foil and rare or mythic. All right, Eric. We have Pit Keeper, Death Knell, Death Knell Berserker, Gift of Growth, Rimrock Knight, Expedition Skulker, Skywhaler's Shot, Shivan Sandmage, Tormod the Desecrator, Timeret Chosen from Death, Shefet Monitor, Foil Spectral Searchlight, and Spellweaver Volute is the rare. That's an awesome symbol. What is that? Future Sight, I'm going to say. Okay, next we have Jay the Librarian. Thank you for being a patron. Actually, that might have been a spoiler. Pretend you didn't see it. So 5 of these uncommons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm going to need a bigger box at some point. Okay, foils and rare or mythic. I did count out the foils and rares, so we're good there at least. We have Fathom Seer, Stinging Shot, Village Rites, Haunted Cloak, Glacial Grasp, Grave Lighter, Reclamation Sage, that's one of the retro border things, Herald King of Skemfar, Wizard's Retort, Humble Defector, Foil Unholy Efficient, and the rare is Life and Limb. All right, so enjoy the pulls there, Jay the Librarian. Sorry if I spoiled something. That may even be the video that goes live today. I'm not sure. I'll be editing that one this afternoon. So we've got one more video coming up today. All right. And we have 2 more patrons. Next up is Brian Simmons. Thank you for being a patron. And the Finn, what is that? Oh, I did it again. I thought that was Finn the Fangbearer. Yeah, don't look at it, Brian. Wait till your video airs, then come back and look at the live stream. Oh dear. 3, 4, and 5. Grabbing a foil and rare or mythic. Okay. We have In Oketra's Name, Wasteland Scorpion, Dakuchi Shadow Walker, Seagate Colossus, Naga Eternal, Okiba Salvage, Collision of Realms, Pride of the Perfect, Explosion of Riches, Bronzeplate Boar, Foil Ghastly Gloom Hunter, And Bedevil is the rare. All right, so there we go, Brian. And you know what? This this box has been staring at me all episode. I'm going to crack some packs of Commander Legends to finish off. How about that? All right, we have one more patron here. It is Uniform. Thank you for being a patron. And then we'll get stuck into some Commander Legends. It's a brand new box, or mostly brand new. We've been grazing on it already. I think I just grabbed maybe like one pack for one of the videos. 3, 4, and 5, and the foil, and the rare or mythic. All right, Uniform. We have Winds of Rebuke, Cradle of the Accursed, Cartouche of Solidarity, Thorn of the Black Rose, Emberfist Zubera from the OG Kamagawa, Replication Specialist, Circuit Mender, Vow of Torment, Ingenuity Engine, Jury Master of the Review, Foil End of the Festivities, and Primeval's Glorious Rebirth. All right. So enjoy those. Uniform, I think. Yeah, I think that's all the patrons now. And we'll get stuck into Commander Legends. So, of course, next month, bunch of crazy stuff coming up. We do, next week, I should say, we do have another of those videos with the those Walmart mystery boxes. So we get stuck into more of those, more crazy pulls. And then next month, Streets of New Capenna. Looking forward to it. Okay, wrapping up here with some Commander Legends. Got Prying Eyes, Howling Golem, Dragon Egg, Spontaneous Mutation, Dispeller's Capsule, Sentinel Spider, Foundry Inspector, Phyrexian Rager, Knightsbridge Patrol, Lizalana Bowmaster, Ghastly Demise, Prophetic Prism, Staunch Throne Guard, Vow of Duty for the uncommons, Meteor Golem, Revenant, and Coercive Recruiter is the rare, along with Kedis Emberclaw Familiar, Kadama of the East Tree. There's a nice pull. Oh, and a foil Hellkite Courser Mythic. Oh, yes, I'm glad I opened that. Okay. And a Salamander Warrior Token. All right, that was a pretty good pack. Let's get stuck into another one. We've got a Avon Surveyor, Angelic Gift, Dund Operative, Undying Rage, Runaway Together, Armory of Urus, Palace Sentinels, Farhaven Elf, Eyeblight Massacre, Ancestral Blade, Fertilid, Sisay's Ring, Perilous Mere, Fathomfleet Swordjack for the uncommons, Scholar of the Ages, Confiscate, and Sweet Gum Recluse. Okay, that's not too exciting. Armix Filigree Thrasher, Malcolm Keen-Eyed Navigator, Foil Seraph of Dawn, and we are the Monarch today. We have one more pack to crack, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Final pack magic, we have Gale Strike, Briar Blade Adept, Brazen Freebooter, Kite Sail Corsair, Gift of Paradise, Impulsive Pilferer, Goblin Pirate, Squad Captain, Wildheart Invoker, Elvish Doomsayer, Azure Fleet Admiral, Angel of the Dawn, Path of Ancestry, Workshop Assistant, Lightning Rig Crew for the uncommons, Horizon Scholar, Hunter's Insight, and Court of Ambition is the rare, along with Kanji Skywarden, Ardennes Intrepid Archaeologist Foil, Forceful Denial, and a Treasure Token. Okay, so that wraps it up for another month. Hope everybody is having a fantastic weekend, and hope you're all staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.